What in the world could these cops have done to spark this massive celebratory fist bump party in the middle of the road?
Thanks, guys. Get caught up to do it too.
Thank you, guys. Woo! That's how you do it.
That's a good one.
No damage.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm pumped right now. I'm so pumped.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Good work. Good work, officer. Good work.
You know how many lives you just put in danger out there? Myself, all these officers, all the citizens out there, and then you're worried about your little baby. You could have stayed home and taken care of him like a good mom.
I am.
Peace.
This video comes to us by way of the Thin Blue Line Tyrant Lovers over there at Midwest Safety. We're going to take this from the top, but I want to show you how willing cops are to put lives in jeopardy for a measly $170 worth of stolen merchandise.
Hi. We just had a lady walk out with 2 of our bog bags with products stuck into them. Okay. Here's my video of her. Yeah, she put them in, obviously you can see her putting them in the trunk of her car.
I just saw you walk out of my store with 2 bog bags filled with stuff.
Can you get me at least a price on the bags?
So that's 170.
It's got dark tinted windows on it. It was silver Honda.
Yeah, it might be behind me. There's one behind me right now. We're just coming up to Main and 99. Yeah, this is it. I don't think she's going to stop. Headquarters, we're westbound. I think they just got it.
Today, awesome. Yeah, that makes me so happy. I love that. Just like makes my day.
She's running.
She's running. Nice. Love that. Even better.
Nate's trying to catch up to him.
I want you to notice she wasn't running until they started chasing her.
Driver, stop your car. You in the Honda, stop your car. No, pull over and stop. Right now.
They already have her license number.
We're stuck in traffic. She's responded to the PA. She's going to stop here at Reineke.
He said Nate's going to be along with him in just a moment.
Driver, pull over now.
Where's I'll be one.
Yeah, she's not pulling over. We're coming up to 75 now.
Contact OSP. Let them know the direction if I be going north on 75. Ask for assistance. Nate's right. Of course, I'll be with him. I'll be calling the pursuit. If you can get us on pursuit channel. Speeds are 105, still middle lane.
Oh yeah, I get to fill out another one of these.
Hey, at least we caught this one.
Yeah, well, you guys had a
Now,
lady.
I will tell you, it's dangerous going out there, even to get a license plate, but the license plate does help a lot.
I know.
So they have the license plate. Let me just remind you, there was no chase. There was no pursuit. There were no people on the road in danger until the cops started chasing her. They have her license plate number. We'll see later they have her driver's license. They have what she looks like. They have where she lived. They could have called off the chase, but they're not going to do that. They're just getting warmed up. Remember, the name of this video is Entitled Mom Takes Cops on Multi-County Chase. No, she didn't take the cops anywhere. They chose to go.
626, you want me to take over this?
Yeah.
The cops should be the adults in the room. Watch how fast they go.
Okay, direct.
Okay. Running for 148 for Rockville.
Put that guy's life in danger. Even the truckers' lives are in danger.
She was passing semis on the right. We're back in the left lane now. Right now she's passing on the burn.
post unit jumping in here with you soon, 868.
We're just past the 173 northbound, passing on the road again. Traffic's doing an excellent job of yielding to me, moving, so I'm pretty much able to stay in place.
Even if for some reason they call it off and they let her go, the license plate does come back to her.
Even if they call it off, the license plate does come back to her. They know who she is. They know where she lives.
Her.
So I could tell by the video you took that it was her from her DMV picture. So
There you go.
they may call it off if it gets too dangerous in 75.
107 miles an hour is not too dangerous already.
But we got her either way. So we'll
We got her either way. He's admitting we could get her later, safely at her house when she doesn't expect it, or we could put everybody's lives in jeopardy on the public roadway and continue chasing her as more vehicles continue to pile on. Let me remind you, these are 5,300-pound missiles, these cop cruisers that these cops are driving. 5,300-pound missiles traveling through space and time at over 100 miles per hour, chasing some psychopathic lady who stole $170 worth of stuff from Dick's Sporting Goods.
Okay.
Wonderful. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yep.
It wouldn't be wonderful if this lady that worked at Dick's found out that one of the patrol cruisers got into an accident with one of her loved ones who's now sustained life-threatening injuries and is in the ICU right now fighting for their life. That wouldn't be wonderful, would it?
Good.
Good.
You have a trooper with you?
No, I just passed the deputy in the berm, but he's not in the pursuit. He's just pulled out. No lights or sirens or anything like that. Just me right now.
Just him right now.
Speeds right now are 107.
Look at that. Speeds right now are 107.
Getting into a little heavier traffic. She's going to have to either go on the berm or go right.
This is idiotic.
And she's on the berm.
It's truly infuriating.
Now that trooper should have caught you by now. There's another one coming by me now.
Yeah, I don't have any other lights behind me. I got that deputy back there, but he's not in it. We're middle lanes, the 181. We're just underneath the open passenger.
Dodging the stop sticks that are now in the road that any passerby could hit. You and I could hit those. Oh man, what is it? Oh, all my tires are now flat. When they go flat, you could veer off into traffic. You could go head on into the other lane, costing you your life.
She didn't hit the spikes there for whoever tried that. She just took the 187. 187.
Clown world. I could almost understand it if she was a mass shooter. She had just got done, killing a dozen or so people, and then she's on her. She could potentially be killing other people. I could almost understand that. But for stolen items,
Gonna go eastbound. Eastbound here on 582.
how many miles are they covering here? She turns on her turn signal. Wouldn't want to break any traffic laws while you're breaking traffic laws.
Yeah, northbound on 199.
868.
Good.
When it's safe to do so, one of the agencies needs to take the 1 position and you go to the 2 position.
Okay, the troopers look like they fell out of this. I might have Perrysburg Township jumping in here with me. We're through the roundabouts. 199 here. Hold on, she's back to the west on Rocatan Road. They tried to ram her, but they missed. I don't know who that was. It was
This
all
is
dark.
crazy.
Flashlights on them. We are eastbound on North Dixie Highway. If someone can communicate to this Perrysburg Township unit behind me to come take the 1 position, I'll give it up.
Just disregard for everybody's life on the road. Not only from this psycho lady, but also from the cops.
Ran the red. Yeah. I got a car trying to play police and not let them through. We're in northbound.
That's about as dumb as you can get right there. If you're going to help the police, you better know that the person the police are chasing are actually criminals.
Yeah, I just caused a 31 with them.
Look at all the speeding 5,000-pound vehicles on the road.
Taking 201A. 201A going forward. She's gonna get stuck here in traffic. Now traffic move forward. We're gonna be continuing northbound under the overpass here. I'll give you a direction here. Now we're gonna be westbound on 25. Pit. They just took a pit on her.
There we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vehicles so far. 7 vehicles. Crossfire. That's so stupid.
Crossfire! Crossfire!
Watch how ignorant and nonchalant this lady is with her cell phone in her hand. What'd I do? What'd I do?
Anybody in the back?
Headquarters 1 in custody.
What'd I do? Well, let me tell you what you did, ma'am. You led police on a multi-county chase. You made them chase you, ma'am. You made them put other lives in jeopardy, ma'am.
Tell me what I did.
Stealing from Dick's.
Oh, I fucking ball game.
Stealing from Dick's.
Ball bag. $100 ball bag.
She even knows.
Thanks, guys.
Get caught up to do it too.
Thank you, guys.
Look at all the fist bumps.
Hey, take that quarters.
From Finley all the way up here.
Females in custody. We're at 75 and
Bunch of little kids looking for their next adrenaline fix.
25 Oakland and Troy exit.
Woo! Y'all get a big reward, huh? Y'all get a big reward for this?
You get a felony.
Big reward.
You can go to prison now for stealing some clothes. That's stupid.
Guess what? Slap on the wrist.
All the truck stops in the area.
First time.
What'd her tat say? Once upon a time? What was that? Once upon a time, a dreaded thief had no brains, swiping bags of goods from sporting good chains. Snagged a shiny prize, bolted out the store, cops lit her up. The chase was on for sure. Pedal to the floor on the freeway she'd fly, weaving through the traffic with a glint in her eye. Lights flash red and blue, choppers in the sky. Thieves on a wild ride, kissing common sense goodbye. The pigs will surely chase her and do what they're told, putting every life in peril on every single road.
Slap on the wrist.
All the truck stops in the area.
First time. Offense. Never did.
Nope. Not in Hancock County.
Nope. Wrong county, honey. You're not in Lucas County anymore.
Look at all the cops, man. Overpaid, overstaffed. Look at this guy.
Just verifying you want in custody.
My car up.
One clear.
Sorry about the new car, Lieutenant. Good job.
That's okay. We're going to get you a promotion. Don't worry. I'll see you tonight at the Freemasonic Lodge.
We're stationary at the trail in 75.
It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
That's how you do it.
Good one.
No damage.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm pumped right now. I'm so pumped.
Best lawyer. And Hancock and Lucas everywhere, baby.
Yeah, I'm on one.
Everywhere. See y'all. You ain't but a bitch with a badge. All of y'all.
Thank you guys. Thank you everybody. Appreciate it. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Good work. Good work, officer. Good work.
Fucking dumbasses. For a fucking purse. Y'all slow as fuck.
That's true. They are dumb arses, putting all those lives in peril.
Did all that shit for a purse, and they just fucked my car up.
She is one messed up individual. She doesn't care about anybody else but herself. At the same time, neither do they.
Hey! Hey!
It's amazing to me how many people can look at this same video and they're so filled with hatred and disdain, and rightly so, disdain for a person like this who doesn't care about anybody else but herself, that they'll applaud the cops, even though the cops did just as bad as she did. If she was putting lives at risk on the road, they were also. As a matter of fact, she wasn't even speeding or jeopardizing lives and before they engaged in the pursuit. Why can't people just step back and look at this the way it is? She's a dirtbag. They're dirtbags. They engage in widespread initiation of unjust force and violence on peaceful people who haven't done anything wrong. She's stealing from other people. She wouldn't want to be stolen from, so she's violating the golden rule. They're violating the golden rule. And because people are in their little isolated bubbles, they can only see one thing or the other. They're only looking binary. They're not looking with any kind of discernment or nuance.
I'm trying to open the door.
There it is. Some pictures.
All for a little stuff.
Yeah, for a misdemeanor. Kind of dumb, but
What do you need help with?
I got a tow truck coming. I'm just gonna get our evidence here and go from there. So I've got a whole bunch of Stanleys, some clothes, like a black rubber bag, a purple rubber bag, and a plastic bag with clothes. Does that sound about right? That's all the stuff she stole. Stupid ass. I know. Why do they do this?
Why do you imprison innocent people? Why do you charge people with DUIs when they're stone cold sober? Why do you write false reports? How do you get promoted when you've done evil things to good people? Gotta love the insolence. Gotta love it. It's well placed by the wrong person.
And he keeps touching my motherfucking wallet like you about to touch my money. Why is y'all in my money? What's wrong with y'all? Fucking pigs.
Let's take my phone off the hood, please.
Oh yeah, we'll get there. You're not getting it though. So
I mean, I just want to call and make sure my baby got my daughter. That's it.
if you would have stopped in Findlay, and we would have wrote you a court date, and you would have left, and then you could have called your dad or your baby dad and your
I didn't
daughter.
know how Findlay works, so I wanted to get to Toledo.
Toledo, and now what's
And
happening?
then I
You
went
got a
to
felony.
Perrysburg, and then I'm like, Perrysburg, so I was like, let me get to Toledo.
It's terrible excuses. All right, but no, you're not going to use your phone anytime soon. So sit tight, enjoy the
Well, I
calmness.
had a newborn baby. I just need. Can you call him?
Let me tell you something right now. I am being. I don't give a. Okay, you know how many lives you just put in danger out there? Myself, all these officers, all the citizens out there, and then you're worried about your little baby. You could have stayed home and taken care of him like a good mom.
I am.
Peace.
Yeah, it was just her putting lives in danger. It wasn't them by any stretch of the imagination. No, no, no. This lady has literally ruined her life for no reason. It's going to be very tough for her to get a job. She's going to have a felony on her record. They put a $25,000 bond on her. It's going to cost her $2,500 to get out. She's ruined her car. She probably won't get her car back anytime soon. She's probably going to lose her license. Unbelievable what people will do here. She's probably going to engage in a life of crime because that's the only way she's going to be able to earn money. Nobody's going to want to hire this chick.
Cherry, mother. it up. Y'all lucky, bitch. Not the-
All right, so she was taken to jail. She was charged with failure to comply ×2, third-degree felony, theft, fifth-degree felony. Assigned a public defender, bond set at $25,000. Jury trial scheduled for August 25th, 2025. First case in Hancock County, and she's got an extensive rap sheet. Let's see if Officer John has any measure of constructive criticism to launch against all of the officers who thought it was a good idea to put multiple lives at risk.
What will make a simple Dick's Sporting Goods retail theft call spiral into a multi-police agency pursuit? The answer is pretty simple: failure to take accountability and running. And some might think that the more police that are involved might get this resolved quicker, but that's...
Some might even think that, hey, they admitted that they could have brought this lady down in a safer way without putting other lives at risk, but they decided not to do it.
That's not always the case. And the biggest issue in this Ohio incident wasn't the escaping criminal. It was the inability of the officers to communicate to each other.
No, it was the inability of the officers to think their way out of a wet paper bag and go, you know what? It's probably not a good idea. If it's not a good idea for one person to go 108 miles an hour on the public roadways, it's probably not a good idea for a dozen of us to do the same thing with 5,500-pound bullets.
And trust me, it wasn't because of bad police work. Because imagine just for
This was horrible police work.
argument's sake.
That's what you got, a license, registration. That's why they run your tag, to find out who you are, where you live, what your name is, what are all your stats, do you have a record?
There's 4 different departments with their own radio systems, their own supervisors, and their own pursuit policies. And they're all...
So all he talks about is they could be way, way better if they could converge on the emergency broadcast system when there's a high-speed pursuit. So all multiple agencies from multiple different counties can be on the same page and effectively communicate with each other. Officer John, of course, doesn't have any legitimate criticism against his thin blue line buddies. Leave your thoughts about this for the world and the global thought, please, in the comment section below. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it with everybody you know. Remember, I have a brand new channel called The Disturbing Illusion. That's my apolitical channel where I poke holes in both the left and the right, because it is a massive dog and pony show under the WWE Dog and Pony Show political big top. I will see you in the next video.